Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Today I am gonna give a recap on a fantasy anime. Imagine, one day if you get frustrated and start beating a wall and suddenly you found that it is the imaginary door to the another world where magic and all such things are real and any skill you learn there can be brought back to real world. The name of the anime is I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled in the real world, too. Now, let's start the video of the anime's first episode by seeing the protagonist thinking that he was a waste and nobody needs him. And he was not welcome to this world. Then the scene shifts to a girl who is being harassed. However, we meet Yuya, a boy that tries to speak up against a man, but the men call him fat and ugly and they end up beating. And then the police arrived. The men who harassed then escaped. The girl asked him that if he is all right and thanked him. The protagonist named Yuya said that he was fine and then walked away. Then we were shown into his past where everyone in school bullied him. Even his parents insulted him since they also didn't like him and told him to be away from his twin siblings. The only person who loved him was his grandfather. He told him to always be kind with everyone and help everyone who needed help and he will always get happiness. As the time passes, his grandfather died and he gave his home to Yuya and not to his parents who came to steal it. His parents completely abandoned him and he has no choice but to earn by part-time and even should do his graduation. He didn't go to newspaper job for few days, so he lost his job. In his school also, everyone bullied him. Even his siblings were laughing. Now he is frustrated and due to his frustration, he went to his home and slammed his wall. Suddenly opens a hidden room. There are a bunch of strange items in the room and Yuya thinks they must be his grandfather's souvenirs from traveling. He finds a peculiar door in. When he opens it, it leads to a strange room. He gets scared as a notification appears. As he reads it, he learns that the door is connected to another world. There are a number of notifications that tell him about various functions that are available to him, like the ability to store items, and he can control who can use the door. Although he is confused by the functions, he thinks the system is like a game, so he decides to check his status, but when he sees it he is devastated to find all his stats are so low. He looks around the room and when he looks outside he finds that it really is another world. He finds a note on the table. Although he can't read it at first, he has a language skill which helps him to understand it. He learns that the owner of the house was a great sage, but he is about to die. So he left it so that whoever finds it will become its new honor, including all of its contents. The house is protected by magic, so no one is able to break in. Beside the honor, he finds a bunch of weapons inside, but as he examines them, he finds them to be exceptional items and extremely dangerous. Yuya looked out the window and decided to swing his sword around. However, he lost his balance and stumbled, but this momentary setback did not discourage him. Instead, he saw an opportunity to learn and improve his basic sword skills. He realized the potential of mastering this weapon and continued to train with it, discovering that it was not an ordinary sword, but a god-tier item. Determined to become a skilled warrior, Yuya tested his abilities with every weapon he could find. He was astonished to find that they were all god-tier items, and he soon gained a range of impressive skills. Despite his newfound powers, he remained at level 1, and he became curious about how he could level up. As he put the weapons away into storage, a massive monster suddenly attacked him. Yuya was terrified, but he quickly realized that his house was protected by a magical shield. The monster was a level 300 bloody ogre, and it relentlessly pounded against the magical barrier. It even grabbed a tree to use as a battering ram, but it was unable to break through. Yuya knew that he needed to fight back, so he grabbed his spear and threw it at the monster. To his surprise, the spear pierced through the monster and killed it instantly. The spear returned to Yuya, and the monster disappeared, leaving behind several valuable items. Yuya was ecstatic to discover that he had reached level 100. and he eagerly allocated all his points to improve his stats. When he tried to leave, he was offered a cash-out option that converted the monster's loot into money. Yuya was amazed but accepted the offer, and later that night, he went through a strange transformation. When he woke up, he realized that his body had changed, and his clothes no longer fit him. Yuya was puzzled but quickly discovered that there were magical clothes in the sage's house that could adjust to his size and provide magical bonuses. He wondered about the identity of the sage, and as he explored his garden, he encountered a variety of plants and vegetables that he began to care for. Suddenly, he was attacked by a level 200 sly monster, but this time, he was prepared. He brought out his spear and easily destroyed the monster, which dropped some coffee slime and a rare necklace that could restore his magic power. Yuya leveled up again, gaining a new presence detection skill, and he was now at level 150. He decided to use some of the money he had made to buy a new uniform, which he ordered to be ready for the start of high school. Yuya was now spending every day in the other world, learning and training as much as possible. He had forgotten all about his depression and was enjoying himself. One day, an elite goblin attacked his house, but Yuya had become a skilled fighter, and he easily defeated it using his new abilities. Time flew by, and before he knew it, the start of high school had arrived. Everyone was immediately drawn to him. Even his siblings seemed to be in awe. In class, Yuya was approached by his bullies, but they did not recognize him, thinking he was a transfer student. When he told them that he was Yuya, they were shocked and did not believe him. Later, when he went to the bathroom, he saw himself in the mirror for the first time since his transformation. He was amazed by his appearance, but he was still himself on the inside. After class, his brother and sister approached him, wondering what he had done to change so drastically, and they called him a loser. Suddenly, a limo pulled up, and the girl he had saved earlier was looking for him. But that's where this video ends. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, and if you are new, please subscribe to our channel to get the notification of our latest video and everything be updated, and have a nice day. Thank you for watching my video and have a nice day.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment.